time she was a small child. After a fateful case of scarlet fever at the age of 8 rendered her health prone to infections and killed her brother, she had several relapses of rheumatic fever. The fever weakened her heart, swelled her joints, and eventually caused the failure of other organs as well. With each attack, her health got worse and she got weaker, lying in bed for months at a time. Her doctors recommended not overexerting her heart and keeping her activity to a minimum. She was forbidden to run, dance, or play like a normal child, which was difficult for both Olga and her parents.
How much I yearned to dance and swim and run around and climb the beautiful hills of Bukwaldi. This was where Czech was born. We often spent holidays there because they somehow had a miraculous effect on my health. Once my parents took me on St. Catherine's Day to a dance. I had my favorite black silk dress on. But I had to refrain from dancing because it would put a strain on my heart. How much I abhorred those constant restrictions and reminders of, well, what I couldn't do. But this time, a young gentleman who proclaimed to be an inspiring doctor came to me and asked me to dance. Yes. Yes. So, this time I was able to dance because he told Mamichka, and he promised her that I would not do anything strenuous. He added a magical phrase on doctor's orders. Although I had never danced before, I was enthralled and happy and in love. Unfortunately, as most things in my life, most good things in my life, it didn't last very long. Our relationship did not end too well. Czech has learned that Dr. Vorel, his reputation was not too good, it was less than desirable, and persuaded me to let him go. Vorel replied in writing by threatening to kill me. That is when my parents decided to send me to St. Petersburg to get away from Vorel and also to improve my Russian.
The visit to St. Petersburg was a turning point in Olga's life. You'll learn what happened to her after a short interlude, and you'll hear Janacek's favorite folk song, I Lasko Lasko, Oh Love, Love. 1902. Olga's health took yet another turn for the worse after her visit to St. Petersburg. Olga contracted typhoid and had to be taken to the hospital. Once she recovered, her mother came to fetch her and take her back home to safety. But on the way back, she fell dangerously ill again and had to be carried out of the train by the time they reached Hochwalde. Her faithful maid cried when she saw the girl so visibly deteriorated, just a shadow of her former self. Olga stayed in Hochwalde with her mother, hoping that her health would yet again miraculously improve in the beautiful Silesian countryside. By October, she was bedridden and unable to be comfortable in any position as the dropsy started to settle in.
As you can see, I'm a bit limited as to my social life because of my confinement to this chair and to the bed. My parents bought 2 constant companions for me, a canary whom I called Walaszek, and a distinctively black puppy whom I called Czech. It means the devil. I played with Czech incessantly, brushing his hair, even feeding him like a small child. In those moments, I loved the whole world and I forget about this pain to which I seem to be destined. The teacher came the other day from Brno to check up on me. His behavior has changed. He tries so hard to be kind and smiling about me. Just like Mommy. Sometimes it is difficult to understand him. He can express and understand human emotion as no other person can. You're so real to him. When he experiences passion, he gives all of himself to it. The same with pain or with anger. He lives twice as intensely as anyone else I know. Tatiček, you're here. Please, Tatiček, play Yenufa for me. You must play Yenufa for me. I will not live long enough to hear it.
Olga, you're going to get better. You can hear Yenufa in the theater. It won't be that long. You'll be better and fine.
No, Tatiček, this will not pass. You must play Yenufa for me now. Otherwise, I won't hear it.